My neighbor says this is a coffin on wheels, a death trap, dangerous to the community, harmful. Why does he care? I don't know. As far as I know, he hates me. He says nobody wants the bike. Now, when I offer it for free, I get about 2 emails every minute, anywhere in the country, from Key West to North Carolina. I even posted it in Mexico, the country. If you go to Monterrey, Mexico, I don't think it's a poor city. I didn't find one thing there. It was free. So nobody wants anybody coming to their house, man. They don't post anything on there for free in Monterrey, Mexico. But people cannot afford these bikes, man. That's why they cost a lot of money, you know. They're not cheap transportation like people think, you know. They're not free, if that's what you're thinking. They're far from free. And I've always been a real careful person, you know. I just have been, you know, for a lot of different reasons, because I know what can happen will happen. And so therefore, I'm real careful. And I care about people, man. And I'm the one riding this bike, no one else. And I hope nobody else rides it. A couple of people have tried to get me to let them ride it, and I did not do it. But you look up all the parts on this bike right here, and you're looking at about $600 and countless hours, and a $385 welder, and a $20 vise to hold the steel, $20 angle grinder, then you got to have you a decent back rim. And you might want a table, man, to mount it on. It could be stronger. Not bad. And then the challenge of the day, right here. Yes, it's true. Warrior Cycles has developed a brand new e-bike. Oh my God, this thing is so heavy. These 2 batteries, man, are so hideously heavy. It's like, wow, Shazam, man. There's my next project there. And like Robert said, nobody wants one because they don't want to pay. You know, they'll say, well, I can buy a motorcycle. That's right. That's exactly right. You can buy motorcycles on Craigslist. I saw one last week for $250 with no title. And I saw another one for $300 or $400 with no title. Yes, you can. You can buy motorcycles quite often. I knew where another one was for $100, man, with a title, you know, for $100. So yes, you can get a real motorcycle. You know, if you prefer a real motorcycle, you can find them out there for, I knew where one was at a car lot here in Lakeland, Florida. for $100 with a title, man. But I'm not into motorcycles anymore, you know, as we say, quote unquote motorcycles, and we all know what that is, a production motorcycle. I'm not into that, you know. I'm into a light duty production, customized, modified production bike, you know. It's a hybrid, a cross between motorcycle and bicycle with the latest technology. Next, I'll do HHO. I'll have a bike running off of HHO. If you guys can give any contributions out there, Robert Hartong, I know you want to give to the cause, man. Let me achieve all that I can here and entertain my viewers. You know, I got into motorized bikes and I found Douglas Smith, and he was the best motorized bike builder there is on YouTube, and I'm telling y'all the truth. And yeah, there's some good looking bikes out there that are just as, you know, pretty, maybe prettier than his, but nobody built a better bike than Douglas Smith, man. He was the best motorized bike builder out of all the bike builders on YouTube, folks, and I'm telling you. I've seen them all several times over, man. Some of us have been watching those videos for years, you know. And then I built one, and he didn't answer me. He said he hoped he inspired us to build a motorized bike, you know. He answered me before, but when I built the bike and told him, I know he went to my channel and saw the bike, but he would never answer me. Well, I'll answer people and I'll show them how to build the bike if they want to build one. You know, some people out there really want to build one, but a bunch of people are just a bunch of bullshit and they ain't about nothing. They're not serious about it, you know, and I am. So if you're not into it, butt out, man. Leave me the hell alone, you know. I ride this bike every day. It's the best damn motorized bike. I've had 2 of them motorized bike kits, and both of them put together ain't as good as this one right here. You got it? And you know it. So why in the hell are y'all bothering me? You want to down somebody? You're just a troll running around trolling, man. Troublemaking little chumps that want to bug the shit out of people. You know, why can't you be a good person? Be a good man. Douglas Smith used to be the best damn motorized bike builder on YouTube, and there's a lot of good ones out there, man. It really are. There's I don't know, man, maybe half a dozen top builders, you know. There might be 12 of them, I doubt it, but there's a lot of bikes on there that don't have good motors on them, man. They got the China gas motors on them, and I don't even look at them bikes. I don't pay no attention to them, man, because they're nothing like this. That's why, okay? Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA. Wisconsin State, city of Milwaukee. And that engine right there is about 40 years old, and it's superior. You don't have to put oil in the gas. You know? Just ride the hell out of it, man. This is the best bike I've ever had, I've ever seen. I've seen 1,000 of them. And now, Douglas Smith, it's officially true. You are not the best bike builder on YouTube. I am. Kyle Kessler. Warrior Cycles.